With the NRL's 2025 draw due to drop any minute now, I thought I'd speak about Magic Round. Over the years, we've seen some great matchup, including two battles between the Storm and the Eels. We've seen the Panthers and the Storm on a Saturday night game. Lots of great, memorable games. We saw a great Golden Point game between the Titans and the Dragons a few years ago. It's always a great time. It's always hard to predict as well. I think I got one game right, which might have been the Rabbits and the Sharks last year, something like that. But let's get into my NRL 2025 Magic Round draw prediction. Well, Manly's had the home games against the Broncos for a few years now, so give me a Newcastle Knights home game for the 6 o'clock Friday night. Tom Trbojevic up against Kalen Ponga. Knights take on the Sea Eagle to open up your Magic Round is my prediction. Getting a home game back for Magic Round, the Brisbane Bronco, Friday night, 8 o'clock. I've got the Bronco taking on the New Zealand Warriors. Part of me said the Warriors missed Magic Round this year, but the more I think about it, I just think they've got a great team on paper this year, and their fans do show up in numbers. You know, Fisher Harris up against Payne Haas, Carrigan, the likes of Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. This Warriors team could put in a great battle at Suncorp for an epic Friday night blockbuster. Saturday, 3 o'clock, give me the Gold Coast Titans hosting the South Sydney Rabbitohs. The Rabbitohs seem to get this 3 o'clock slot quite regularly, and I think they go back to it for this one. And against a Queensland team, I believe they've played the Cowboys in the past, so I am going to take them to take on the Gold Coast Titans for the Saturday 3 o'clock game. At 5:30 on Saturday, I am going to pick the Dolphins versus the Canberra Raiders. The Raiders obviously were big overachievers last year towards the start of the year. They have a great record in Magic Round as well. And the Dolphins, competitive team without Wayne Bennett. We'll see how they go this season with some of their new recruits. Give me the Dolphins versus Raiders before the main event on Saturday. Saturday night, prime time. The main event of Magic Round, I am going to take the four-time premier, the Penrith Panthers, to host the Sydney Roosters. Obviously, this Roosters team missing a lot of big names, but still could be in the mix in 2025 up against the Panthers. A rematch of week 1 of the final. That's my prediction for the main event at Magic Round. I'm going to make a lot of you angry here, and I disagree with this take, because this should be like the Reid Marnie situation where he has to come back to CommBank. But you know what? For something different, give me 150, the Parramatta Eels home game versus the St. George Illawarra Dragons. They miss out on Magic Round last year. They return to Magic Round. Clint Gutherson up against his old club. This new look Dragons team taking on Parramatta on Sunday early. Sunday, 4 o'clock, give me a battle between the Cowboys and the Storm. I am going to say that this will be a Storm home game, actually, for this one. I'm going to go, Tom Dearden up against Cameron Munster, Ryan Pappenhausen up against Scott Drinkwater. This could be a very exciting game. And I feel like both these teams have had a Saturday time slot before, so let's push them to the Sunday for something different. And we conclude Magic Round on Sunday with the West Tigers taking on the Bulldogs. Now, I have tipped the Tigers to miss out on round 1 in 2025. So I am going to give them a home game here against the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs, who I feel like have had a lot of Magic Round home games, if I'm not mistaken. And that'll wrap up my Magic Round draw. So, yes, Cronulla Sharks fans, that means that I am tipping you to miss Magic Round in 2025. I think one of the Sharks or Warriors are going to miss out on Magic Round. I think one of those teams that gets to Vegas, that's their sort of reward. And I'm going to tip the Sharks to miss out on Magic Round in 2025. But guys, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Make sure you do comment your predictions for the NRL's Magic Round. Are you excited for the draw? Which team are you most excited to play in in 2025. Hope you enjoyed this video. Next week, I will be in America doing NFL and NBA content, so make sure you check that out and stick around. I'll see you guys later.